We're scoreless after one. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
10,065. That's if they're the proper size and you got the block the crowd. Make sure there ain't no cops outside in your house, squad. Too much beef fuck the money up, so watch your diet. You ain't never had to eyeball half the nine. And half the time, but you gotta get back to grind. You ain't never the back to nine. So when you get back by nine, you have to watch this after nine. So you stack your nine. Get a call from your player who only got 70, but he has 9.
No, we changed it. Hey, shot.
Jackson. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early to have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
I see the couple videos.
Jackson will throw again. They set up the screen for Henry. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. An audible here to get a new look. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. That is caught and brought down right before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
Oh, yeah.
And this play still live. He faked the spike, going to throw it. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
But that doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they got something good going there, and I think those numbers are going to increase.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Christmas at top. You got a lick for you.
Hey, middle.
I feel unappreciated.
Here's Jackson. This is caught. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
This opening drive is taken into the 2, but now they come up on a 3rd and goal. They'll try to pound it in with Ricard. And this is going to depend on the spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal. Again, it's Ricard, the fullback.
Who's your boy?
Knocked back to the 3-yard line. They tried to let the fullback pound it in between the tackles, but he stopped up short. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And he's up into it at the 6 as they double their room to maneuver on a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And space opened up a bit. He's able to take this up past the 10. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Pass taken in by his big tight end, and he'll be out right at the 35. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
Normally on 3rd down short yardage, you're thinking of throwing your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And taken down just shy of the 40. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down. They go play action with Hurts. I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
They go back to the ground now with Barkley. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend that 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Buying time is left. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
But Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That one out wide and intercepted. Kyle Hamilton puts it at a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this 1st half. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. After the interception, here's Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Andrews. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Throwing quickly for Mark Andrews. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent game. 2nd and 1 now from the 21.
Now, you're not even a question, nigga. It's the riddle that keep riddling. Shine, I know this your man. You always know the best truths come from niggas outside your circle, and you need to get rid of him. Shout out to
throw is Jackson. Looking
Left
left side, and he's got him in. That's Flowers. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. And that extra yardage makes this upcoming field goal attempt much more manageable.
Agreed, because when you talk to defensive coordinators, they always tell us the 35-yard line on our side of the field, that's the line we guard the most aggressively, because once they get there, they believe they're in field goal range.
No, we changed it.
You took that gangster shit. I was
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson.
But now, nigga, I am done.
That is caught. It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown. Rashad Bateman in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So they're able to break the tie just before halftime. Now they just don't want anything crazy to happen on the ensuing kickoff.
Yeah, they want to just add the extra point, get the kickoff taken care of, and get to the locker room with the lead that they fought so hard to get.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Just the one touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Now, they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. And what's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Here's Hurts to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Complete. Smith has it. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Throwing is Hurts. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 32-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now Hurts looking to change the play. They'll look to throw again. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts on target to Dallas Goedert. And the Eagles are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Elliott good on the extra point. And tied at 7. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here.
Yeah.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change their mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
One of my biggest moments in life is going up to me. Ever since the first time I know him, I see the young Buffy. I had the John body. John the soul off, got just a tad. Those natural eye-level passes, I was told himself.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Prosecution.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
I'm crazy, nigga. Blaze the trigger. Baby now. Single block. I raised the blitz.
Now Jackson. Going for Bateman. He's got him on the out route. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 36. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence. The big plays are out there.
And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. A first down carry for Henry. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this third quarter of play. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
You said I'm fast. I see yours ordered in a truck wall. What's up, y'all? It ain't Grizzly when I black, Bear. Relax, Bear. With this first pair, you force one step and get creased. Three smacks here.
From the 32-yard line now, here's a second down and 6.
You change it.
Let's check this up. Let me put this shit together.
Now it's Jackson. That's complete left side to Bateman. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 18. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18.
If we meet, play a 9 to miss. I got some shit I'm about to share. Shot double tap,
throwing is Jackson. He's got his man, it's Andrews. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another nice gain, 13 yards extra, first down.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not. He does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on first and goal.
I used to be conceited about my rhythm, but I got to beat the defensive lifestyle. You see, nigga, you cherry and I'm time now. That's a slick ass.
Now it's Jackson. Quick hitter here is complete. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Second down, goal to go. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. They'll find Bateman once more. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman on a touchdown throw from Lamar Jackson. And the Ravens answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point.
Access to the biggest battle rap library in the world. The URL.
It's no good.
That might cost you.
Critical miss here in a one-strike.
That might cost you.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
This round I'm exposed to pitching you. Say you believe, man.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. This is first and 10. They'll start out on the ground and Saquon Barkley. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. They'll come up now on second down. Now Hurts changing up the play. Back to throw. And that's complete to Brown. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. The noise is getting deafening. Here's third down and 3. Back to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. He'll look to throw. And that one too wide and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He got that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now flags come in here. Look like one of the Eagles might have moved. Here comes 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Goddard. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 24-yard line. Five ticks remain as they come up on a 2nd down. He's back to throw.
I told you that was going to cost you.
He's got it on the crossing route.
My man. Get out that cover 6.
Right here in the final minute of the 4th quarter. Now they can boot it through on the always important
Get out that cover 6.
And then their defense has to hold up their end of the bargain.
And there's something that you've pointed out in numerous games that we've worked. Okay, the excitement's going on. Everyone's celebrating over there. Who's calling up the defense to make sure they're focused because they still have some work to do?
A very important extra point there, up and good.
My shit lagging.
Put them on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a
No?
finish.
Your shit lagging? Boy, don't even try to say that like you motherfuckers. You losing. You try to blame it on lag. Okay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
I couldn't keep clowning more. As far as my career, you'll never make it past this bill with child support. And it's your fault. Because y'all can't deal with the murder. Y'all should have told him keep the heat up. When we all seen when it was showtime. And them cable bills just creep up.
Jackson. Connecting with Andrews. And Andrews wants the football.
Fuck you talking about, boy?
Picked up by the Eagles.
That's game.
Is a missed opportunity.
You hitting out here, nigga.
If they take the ball downfield and score, they got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up.
GG.
I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right of the yard. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
Fucking Z.
And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed the way they needed to earn that win.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Baltimore, so long, everybody.
Someone they place so much faith into. around from home easily. You know, I ain't got